Oh, good morning, everybody. And it is still morning. I don't know what day we're on. I don't know if it's Friday or... I think it's a Friday. Yeah, anyway, it's a couple of days before New Year's Eve. Not that I'll be celebrating it. Never do. Sorry, I'm just trying to close my coat. It's bloody freezing in Chadderton Cemetery. That's where we are. I'm so excited. Right, what we're going to do today, we're going to do Sarah's UK graveyard around this area of the graveyard. Chadderton Graveyard, that is. We've done sections of this, but yeah, we'll just have a look over here, I think. I really want to look at this section and work my way down and see who we can find. But I have a mystery that's been solved, and I want to start the video with probably the most information that I might be able to give you. Who knows? Watch till the end, see what we find. Some people only watch like, oh, I've just found a Souther's grave. Interesting. We'll have to have a look at that. Now, this grave, if anyone's been watching me long enough, you'll know that I'm obsessed with Eli Lees. I've got a picture of him in my house. Fabulous looking man. I think when he died, he left around about £890,000 plus his house in, that'll be hell of it, won't it? 890,000 would be his whole estate. But Eli was the father of Charles Lees and Sarah Lees. Charles is the husband of Sarah Lees. Sarah Lees was the first mayor of Oldham who was female. I did a video on them previously, so you'll need to look at that. I'm not going to be putting this in that video, although it's filmed on the same day. We're going to go to Manchester Creme for that in a minute, but I wanted to let you know, I've just seen that, I never saw that before. Oh, interesting. I thought there was only Eli and his wife in here, but I've just noticed everyone. Jane is in here. The eldest daughter of Eli and Anne Lees, born 19th of May 1838, died 22nd July 1872. Interesting. Oh, we'll see who she was. But that's not the interesting, well, it is interesting, but that's not the person that we've come to see. So Eli Lees, like I said, very, oh look, someone's left a tribute. I wonder who's done that. Wow, I wonder who's done that. Anyway, Eli, very rich man, Lord of the Manor, if you like. And I've always wondered who the bloody hell is Elizabeth Williams, born at Aberrayan, 26th of November 1851, and she died in Westhome, Wearmouth, July 18th, 1940. So this Elizabeth is buried in this tomb with this influential man, Eli Lees, lauded. He was the grandfather of Marjorie Lees. Marjorie Lees plays a point in this. So Elizabeth Williams, I found out, I thought maybe she's a daughter, maybe she's a relative of some. She's not. She's a maid. Elizabeth Williams was a handmaid. That's what her title was. I think that means that she was on hand for the lady of the house. Now, the lady of the house used to be Anne Lees, which was Eli's wife, but then it was Sarah Lees. And I found some information from 1912, I think it was, or 1911, and that states that Elizabeth was living at Eli's home in Wearmouth Park along with Sarah Lees and Marjorie Lees, because Charles was dead by then. And that was in 1911. No, he wasn't dead by then. Was he dead? Yeah, he was dead by then. He died in 1894. But anyhow, Elizabeth, who's a handmaid, and I was about to say then, just a handmaid, but she was more than that. Look how they've kept the same font as what's on Eli's side. How clever. I think the story behind Elizabeth is she was probably Anne's Sharples, who was Eli's wife's maid, because she's that old. She's old enough. She then stayed with the family and maybe became Sarah Lees' maid. Maybe brought Marjorie Lees up. Maybe she was like a nanny to her, I don't know. But I do know this. Westhome was Marjorie Lees' home. That's where Marjorie Lees lived and died after she gave a house in Wearmouth Park to Oldham. After her mother died, she gave it all away for the use of people of Oldham. And I think Elizabeth's passed away. And I think that Marjorie obviously was very fond of Elizabeth and thought, you know what, you can be buried with my granddad. So I think that's why Elizabeth's in there. If anyone watching this can shed any light whatsoever on Elizabeth, please do let me know, because I'd be very, very interested to hear what you have to say. Just looking here, there's a gap there, look.